In BLOXFRUITS there are 100 of items you can unlock, so I will be going noob to pro, but to progress to the next island I have to get everything on the current island and some of the materials it drops. If something is unobtainable until a certain level, I will come back when I have the requirements. With that said, enjoy. This should be easy. We can now go to the next island, the Jungle Island, where we continue our grinding journey. On the Pirate Starter Island we can get the katana and the cutlass. I forgot to buy the swords.
Bruh.
Subscribe for more future content and to stay notified. Let's start with the quests. On to the next one. Gorilla time. Gorillas are on time for the boss. Come here.
What?
Watch this, I'm not going to die. Okay, maybe I lied. First try. We are now on the next island. I skipped over Saber since I can't get it till level 200. I will return back to jungle after level 200 to get it. I'm just going to cut the parts of me killing NPCs mindlessly and show only important stuff. I decided to eat dark fruit since it's a lawyer, so that means I don't take DMG from NPCs that are underleveled. I went ahead to also buy the dual katana and the mace. After a while I went ahead to beat the boss flawlessly. This island also has the dark step fighting style, which means we also have to get 150k for it, which is not going to be fun sadly. In total everything that we need to get from this island is the dual katana and mace, which we got, and the dark step fighting style. After grinding for a while, I finally got 150k and I can now buy the last thing we need to get off this island. I decided to kill the boss 2 more times so I can get some mastery on dark step and get enough cash to roll a fruit. Time to roll a fruit. We got the ghost fruit, which is kinda mid. Oh well, store it. It's time for the next island. I'm going to get all the level we need to get to the next island now. On this island we can get the swordsman hat, our first accessories. The requirements are 300 sword stats, flash step, air jump and aura, and a hefty price of 150k belly. We are now level 90, and yes, I know I have to get the swordsman hat, but I can't on this island since the 3 abilities we get from the next island and also 300 sword stats means at least level 100, which I do not have, so we can go to Snow Island and come back once we have the requirements. We have reached the Snow Island. I'm going to get to grinding instantly and I'll cut to when I'm done.
2 hours later.
43 levels later, and a lot of money later, we can now reset our stats with the free stat resets from the codes and get the abilities and go back to the desert and get the accessory we missed. Let's also get one of the 2 swords that are on this island. We finally got the hat. Now I have to go back to Snow Island and grind more money for the pipe and then head to Marine Fortress. After a bit of grinding again, I got enough money to buy the pipe and we can now go on to the next island, finally. I'm going to use this as my main weapon for now. It has cool effects. On my way there I found random brick. We are here, time to skip straight to the boss because of the money grinding. I realized this a bit too late, but not upgrading my defense was a bad mistake, as you can see now. Finally, that took a while. On this island we actually have quite a few things to get. We can buy the refined slingshot, the dual flintlock, the cannon, and we can drop from the boss's cape, and also purchase another cape from an NPC. Let's quickly buy the refined slingshot since I have money for it. This is actually useful to gather all of the NPCs together. We got enough money to buy the dual flintlocks, which are actually quite good for PvP, except I can't PvP with level 150. I got enough money to buy the cannon, which is okay, but I still prefer the dual flintlock. It's time to buy the black cape for 50k belly, and now I just need the coat from the boss, which I have killed over 20 times and I still don't have it. This is going to take a very long time sadly. The black cape gives us 5% more overall damage and 100 health and energy, which I think I will use instead of the swordsman hat. The saw actually spawned while I was still killing the Marine Admiral for the stupid cloak. For context, I have killed him for more than 30 times so far and it hasn't dropped yet. I might even skip a whole island level requirement at this point. Anyways, the shark saw is useful, I guess. I am tired of just using pipe only, and while I am here I am also going to buy the 3 weapons on this island, because to progress to second sea I have to get everything in first sea.
2 hours later.
I finally got the coat, it took so long. Can we bring attention to all the 4 bomb fruits over here? My luck sucks. We are now on Sky Islands, where we can get the electric fighting style, which costs 500k belly, so I need more money for it sadly. Fun part is that we kind of skipped this whole island as the level requirement for the next island is 190, so all I need to do is get 5 more levels and some money and we can go to the next island. I got enough money for electric and now we can head to prison. I made another quick stop at Middletown to kill the saw again for some money and bounty. While going to prison I checked stock and I saw that light is on stock, so I want to grind enough money to get it. I am going to get started on grinding this place. I managed to get the warden's sword, so that's good. Time to start grinding Swan Boss, and I am probably going to grind him to skip the next island, since the next island is the Colosseum, which has nothing for us to buy and has badly placed NPCs, and boss hopping also gives more money, which we need for the light fruit on stock and other weapons. Pink coat obtained. While server hopping for Swan I killed someone and got the Usopp hat. I finally bought light fruit from the stock and used one of the free stat resets to put all my points into fruit. Since I passed level 200 I can also come back to do the Saber quest. We finally killed this man and got Saber. I think I died over 10 times. My 275 HP doesn't help at all. I finished getting to level 300, which means we can go to Magma Village. Here we can find the Soul Cane, which costs 750k belly. Here on this island we can get the Magma Blaster from the boss and the Soul Cane for 750k belly. I got enough money to buy the Soul Cane. Now I just have to grind levels until I can do the boss and then kill the boss for the magma gun thingy. I was planning on making an epic boss killing montage for the Magma Blaster, but I just ended up getting it first try. I got the level needed for the next island. On this island we can get the trident from the boss along with the water kung fu fighting style, which costs 750k belly. I'm just going to get to grinding and see you afterwards. I dropped the trident one level before reaching level 450, which is nice. Let's also get the water kung fu fighting style, get one more level and finally go to the next island. We are back on Sky Island, where we have to get quite a few items and they are going to be a huge pain to get. We can buy the Bicento and dual-headed blade for a combined total of 1.4 million belly. I don't know how I am going to get that, and the Tomoe ring for another 500k belly, and also the Pole V1, which is a boss drop. I already have enough money for the dual-headed blade, so let's quickly buy it now, and get to grinding NPCs. After grinding an insane amount I got enough money to buy all the thing we want, and I also forgot to mention that we can get Instinct Haki and the Bazooka on the Upper Sky Islands, so I am just going to quickly buy everything that costs belly, and then it's boss hopping time. This guy here killed the boss, so I went ahead to take revenge. I proceeded to kill someone. And then when I was killing Thunder God, I somehow got Bazooka. I don't know how, but hey, I am not complaining. I got pole first form finally. I got all the items on this island, so now I'm just going to see you on the next island at level 700, where we can then start getting all of the items in first sea and then finally get to second sea. As you can see, I am now level 700, so that means we can do the second sea quest, but before that I still need 2 more accessories from first sea, the marine cap, and the shades. We managed to get the cool shades, which means we just need 1 more accessory, which is the marine cap, so we have to go switch to marines and have 250k honor and kill a pirate that has 250k bounty. Now luckily I already have 250k honor since I knew about it before and switched to marine when doing bosses, so let's go switch. Right on the pirate starter island where we switched to marine, I found a creation fruit that spawned, so that's cool. Let's go find someone to kill. Target acquired. There we go. We now have gotten everything in the first sea, so now we can go to second sea. There's still something I want to do, and that is get observation dodges. My OBS decided to not record and I realized that now, but basically I got my observation to 3 dodges now and I started doing the second sea quest line. There's nothing really crazy going on right now, so I will see you guys in second sea. We are now at second sea, but I'm going to do things differently now. I am going to cut out all of the grinding parts and only show me getting stuff, since this video would be 100 hours long. As you can see, I traded Ghost for Buddha. It totally wasn't my alt account, I swear. Okay, it's time to eat the Buddha fruit, and then get a mysterious person to carry a raid so I can awaken the first move. I'm enjoying my time until I have to suffer again. We got the awakening. I'm just going to quickly grind a lot levels, and then we can start grabbing some of things we need. On this island there are quite a lot of stuff we need to get. We have to get acid and rifle from the factory, but we already got that. We need to get the long sword, the black spiky coat and the swan glasses, but for them we need level 1000, so we actually have to come back for those. The dragon breath fighting style, the boat. So I just realized that I wasn't recording, bruh. Anyways, I accidentally found the legendary sword dealer when I was looking towards green zone, so we got the Orochi sword, which is a very good thing, and as you can see we are level 852, so that means we can do the Colosseum quest. Swan Pirate quest speedrun. While doing the Bartillo quest, my friend joined and instantly got Dark Fist by mistake, so that's cool, maybe I can get the accessory. Funny dark beard time. Sadly we only got the fragment. I found an orange berry and crafted myself an aura color. As you can see, I got the long sword and the black spiky coat, so all I have to do now is get level and go to green zone, since I need level 1000 for the swan glasses and to boat costs fragments. We are done with the level grinding on Kingdom of Roses. We can now head to the green zone. Green zone grinding time. Okay, so I managed to get to level 952, which means I have to go get the items. On this island we can get the gravity cane, which I already got while grinding, and the race V2, which we can get right now. Check out my fruit collection. As you can see, I'm on my way to get race V2 of human, even though I will have to get cyborg and ghoul later on, because of the challenge. In the end I'm probably going to stick with cyborg as it's the only race V4 I don't have on my main account. As you can see, I am now human V2, well you can't actually see but I am human V2 now and I can start going to the next island, which is a very short one. I got level 1000, which is the required level for the next island, and also I rolled a Buddha fruit, which good since it has a high value. There isn't anything on this island besides the quest for levels, and the Dark Blade skin, which we are not getting since Dark Blade costs Robux, so we can just go to the next island. Being level 1000 means we can do Don Swan boss now, so let's sacrifice the creation fruit I found in first sea and try to get swan glasses now. I killed Don Swan but no glasses, but hey, at least we unlocked the Guardian ship. We still need Lantern ship, but that costs V-Bucks, I mean fragments. We are now on the Snow Mountain Island, where the only thing we can get on it is superhuman, but getting fragments is impossible for us since we don't have raids unlocked, so we will have to come back for it. I don't think there's a point of showing me killing NPCs, so let's head over right to the next island. I am probably going to make this video in 2 parts as the third sea items will take quite a long while to get. Let me know if you want me to show more NPC boss killing or if skipping over the grindy bits is fine. Any tips are highly appreciated. Anyways, enjoyed the rest. I accidentally found a love fruit on the ground, so that's cool. I rolled spider fruit as well. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed part 1 of this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Part 2 should be releasing in around 3 to 4 weeks, with another video coming out in around 2 weeks that isn't BLOXFRUITS related.